Okay, welcome to the Sprocket podcast for February. I'm here with Stan,
Hello.
Nia, Cesar,
That's me.
Hello.
with his beautiful fire in the background, and myself. Hi.
Yay!
And yeah, I thought I just start us off straight away with like a first clip. Are you ready for this, boys?
Yeah,
Always
ready.
ready.
This is like physics is amazing, but when you see it in practicality, is so much better. Let me know if you can hear it.
Yeah. It's getting launched.
But is he, Nia?
What?
How fucking
That's
sick
cool.
is that? That's insane.
That's cool.
So because
Wait.
say the truck is going, I don't know, say 30 miles an hour, right? So it's going 30 miles an hour that way, and he gets launched out 30 miles an hour this way, which means that he doesn't actually go anywhere.
Just canceling it out.
Yeah.
Physics is cool.
So you know the people used to say, oh, if you jump in an elevator as it's crashing, that you'll survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, still not true because you'd have to jump so hard you'd smush yourself into the ceiling. But you know,
You
the
you'd
physics is
actually
there.
yeah, you'd actually make it worse jumping.
Yeah, you definitely you'd make it worse. Like if the elevator was like roofless, then yeah, you'd be okay. If you were able to kick off the ground at like I don't know how fast do we fall? Is it like 8.4 meters per second or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
It's math. It's
You'd
above
have
me.
you'd have to launch yourself like a lot because you will just be following the shaft.
The shaft.
The shaft.
Yeah, the elevator shaft.
The shaft? Okay.
Yeah, the lift. You
The
just be
thing
following
will
it.
make you a pancake either way.
That's
'cause
my
we- and the
that's my reaction
impact.
right there. That's me. That's not my Twitter, but that's me.
Oh,
Science.
yeah, science.
Science.
I mean, if science is so smart, why can't they just figure out magnets though? Like that's still
I mean, they have.
What do you
They
mean,
have.
Stan?
That's done, Stan.
magnets are magic, man. You can't convince me.
It is. I mean, it's technically a form of magic.
Yeah.
But
Science
technically,
is
every
magic.
technology used to be a magic to the the
Stan,
old
if
people.
you know if magic exists like in those isekais and
Ah.
shit, right?
Ah.
That would just be a normality, and they would just be called science. It would just be like a form of science, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's laws and stuff to it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
There's
the-
I used
laws
to get
indeed,
people
Stan.
really mad.
yeah, the laws of fuck you, die, bitch. Bzzzt, you know?
I used to get people really mad because I would just say sci-fi and like medieval fantasies are just two sides of the same coin because the technology in the future is just magic. And people get
Yeah.
really mad, like, no, they're different. I'm like, it's all
I
magic.
think like if an isekai or just a magical fantasy thing, right? If they actually went into like the science behind like how the spells are cast, it's kind of close to sci-fi, right?
That's what I'm saying.
It would just be fantasy
It would-
sci-fi.
Yeah, it would
Exactly.
just be that. Wouldn't be
Have they ever-
anything
have they ever-
any different.
Have they ever done
Especially
an
the ones that-
isekai in like a futuristic place? I swear it's always like fantasy.
No,
Probably.
I
Not
think
always.
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they have. I just don't remember the name of it. I do remember there was one like Demon Lord 2077, something like that. But
Ooh.
that was more that he died in like the old fantasy style. But he went into
Ah.
like he went into sleep for like 500, maybe 1,000 years or something like that. And he's in like a cyberpunk setting then.
Mm.
It's
But
interesting. It's different.
I lost my
That's cool.
interest in it because like in order to gain power, he needed fans, and he became a live streamer, and I was like,
Oh, I see.
It's too close to
Oh, that's
home.
good.
yeah. But I was just sort of like it became less of like cyberpunk and more of him sitting in front of the PC. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
already do that, man.
Oh, what's the name of that? That reminds me of that anime where the guy's like gets transported to our world as the Demon Lord too. And he starts working at a McDonald's and he's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna work
I
my
know
way
what
up
you
to
mean.
corporate.
I've forgotten the name.
The devil works at.
Part timer. The
Yeah,
devil's a
part-timer.
Oh, the
Yeah,
devil's
that
a
was
part-timer. Yeah, that
part-timer.
one.
Bit
That
of a
one I
weird
really
one.
like.
It
that
did the
premise.
same thing the fucking Sword Art did. He gets a kid, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh yeah.
At least smash
I just
if you're gonna have a kid, you know, not like this magical baby that comes into your life.
For sure, it's magic and not
But see,
science.
in the defense of Sword Art Online, at least the two were a couple before the baby happened. And in the other one, they're not even a couple.
Yeah, that's
She just
fair.
goes, yeah, you're my mom and you're my dad. It's just like, but they hate each other.
I hate tsunderes so much. They do my tits in, man. It's the character, that type of character's made so they can just run the seasons on for like 10 years
Yeah.
to where nobody watches
Will they?
anymore.
Won't they? Will they? Won't they? They won't. Because
And it
I'm
is
not gonna watch
proven that
anymore.
once they will, nobody watches anymore.
Yeah.
Series has to end.
Yeah. All right, move on to the next one,
Cheers.
right? I want to know how you guys feel about this one.
I like the face with the guy. That's
Yeah,
a good.
he's
So-
ready. He's
So
ready.
it's quite an omen.
You ready, boys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
Is he like fapping?
Yeah.
Yes. yes.
I think the audio might be copyrighted on this. But,
Where is the needle going if the hook is already up his butt?
Wait, you reckon his dick?
Oh, but the needle's also like going in something,
I guess.
presumably.
Double pen, I guess.
there's a lot to unpack there, and I don't think I want to.
I think he has
Yeah.
unpacked enough with most of that liquid personally.
This was we were
Can I-
playing League the other night, and I just burst out laughing. I was like, I'll show you guys soon.
Oh, that was
Oh,
it.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
man.
I regret my
Can I just-
curiosity.
Hold on. I need to address the elephant in the room. Why is it a Roblox character though?
It's
Like-
always Roblox.
Yeah, I
This
was gonna say
isn't
it's
the last time
Roblox.
today that you see Roblox.
I
don't
feel like
that.
Roblox has taken that form that Minecraft used to have with those animations. Now it's Roblox.
Oh my
getting there.
gosh, yeah.
Maybe age verification is maybe something we should get.
Why is the Roblox character caked up though? Like that's.
He had a
that's
hell of a
something.
cake, didn't he? That was like
He had
his
quite a
fucking is Bunda like.
Have you seen some of those avatars in that game, mate? There are some cakes in there.
I have to say,
Yeah.
right, the
It's like a
Look at
bakery.
that.
the
See, that was why I got
cinematography on this.
confused.
The cinematography is.
Cinematography?
Look at the angles. It tells a story.
Story of some guy with a hook up his ass. Like,
It's not a very
down-
deep story.
It's not deep.
No, that's
What do you
deep,
mean
Stan.
manhole
Oh,
is hella
that's
deep?
deep. That's
Nah,
deep
that-
to be
that's-
that stuck.
The camera angles are
that's-
everything here, boys.
That is only the tip of the story there.
Does this guy like sport two holes that we don't know about?
I want to know how he's
Maybe.
keeping the smile.
Well,
He's
he's
enjoying
very
himself,
much
Cesar.
enjoying it, Cesar.
Clearly.
Yeah, but like, I feel like the mouth would be open at that point.
Cesar, this seems like a situation that they wanted, not one that they're like.
No, I'm not saying. I
Upset.
feel like if you have pleasure, do you see it like this?
That
No,
dude's
you don't.
responsible.
dear.
It could do.
Foreshadowing.
Could do. All right, let's move on before we get an age restriction. I didn't know this is a thing. Right, so visual snow is something that a lot of people have. Do any of you guys experience life like this?
No.
No,
Oh
never heard of it.
no! I've heard of stuff like
never-
this, but not
That's
like
like
that.
a picture from a Nokia or something like that.
I don't know what I'd do if I saw life like that. My vision is shit enough already.
So a lot
I
of
know
people
that, like-
didn't realize that the world doesn't look like this.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
crazy,
Terrible.
right?
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
wouldn't understand that. Yeah, from what I understand as well, there's a lot of different types of like blindnesses and things like that, where it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
just like nothing.
Blind.
It can be like some like part of it is blocked out. You can see
Mm.
some things, and it's weird what the eyes can do. Unfortunately, I
Or
guess.
can't do in that case.
Yeah,
Yeah, this guy was like, literally me. I assumed the eyes were just like cameras and there was just inherent sensor noise until one time I wondered about it and Googled something like visual static and had a bruh moment.
oof.
So I have a very rare condition called visual snow 7 years ago from Theo Joe.
Wow. I don't have that, but
That's
I have
crazy.
something.
I feel like that would be a benefit in art.
Well, I
In
mean,
art?
you
Why?
don't you
Yeah, because you can create things that are not like, a little artsy by default. Because one looks like a filter art, in my personal opinion.
Well, the
Well,
problem with
that's
the
what
visual
happened to them.
snow, Cesar, is that say if you want to paint what you see, you wouldn't paint in the visual snow because your eyes are already showing you visual snow.
Yeah.
You would just think that what you're painting has visual snow in it. Well, everyone
the
else
cogs- the cogs
still
were
sees
turning.
this.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be much different. Do you reckon like stuff like sports and shit is harder if you got visual snow?
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
like,
so.
some lines.
So you know what
Like-
I just
You
know what I just realized. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt because I have a thing with astigmatism where driving at night is so difficult
Mm.
because the car headlights like look like stars for me. I know that sounds really weird.
I have the same as well. I have
Oh.
astigmatism.
So I'm wondering if you have astigmatism and this is night
Oh,
driving just like impossible for you?
Impossible, yeah.
Wait,
I
what's
remember-
wait, what's stigmatism?
I wanna know
Astigmatism
that
was
too.
where you have a slightly oval-shaped eyeball,
Right.
and because of that, lights create like streaks, especially at night. It's like I remember my dad was driving once, and I was like, how do you drive with all the streaks coming from the street lamps? And he was like, huh? And I was like, oh, I'll show it to you. So I drew it to him. I drew a road with street lights, and then I drew lines coming from it into view, and he was like, "What the hell is that?" And he took me to an optician's, and I needed glasses.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah,
See,
fair. Yeah.
See, my mom, I told her, I'm like, oh, I see streaks, but she's just like, oh, you're not cleaning your glasses right. Like, clean your glasses, and it goes away. And I'm like, I'm trying. It never goes away, mom. And then, I think we mentioned it. No, she kept saying that for the longest time, and it wasn't until I was like 22, 23 that I mentioned it, and they looked at me like, yeah, that's astigmatism. Yeah, astigmatism.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Well,
okay.
fortunately for me, I found out when I was 11.
Yeah, that would help a bit.
I got tickets to the opticians, and they were like, "Oh, that's astigmatism," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
If you don't get proper glasses for that early, does it make it worse, or does it just stick?
No, astigmatism is just an eyeball thing. I found out actually
Okay,
recently,
alright.
right? Because people would talk about Ella Purnell. Have you ever heard of her? She is the main character in Fallout. She was Jinx in
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Arcane.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So everyone's like, "Oh my god, her eyes are so fucking big," right? They're like little bug eyes, and
Yeah.
it turns out eyeballs are actually extremely consistent in humans in terms of like shape and size.
Mhm.
Of course, other than astigmatism. So in the case of Ella Purnell, she just has a very small head.
Oh,
So
Oh.
people who look like they have tiny eyes actually just have really big heads, and that's
Huh.
kind of all it comes down to. Crazy, right?
That's
I have a little
crazy.
head. I've always been told my eyes are really big. Now I'm wondering.
Got a tiny head, yeah.
Mm.
Wait, little
I
head,
got a
little
tiny
head,
head.
little head. Wait,
I have
No!
a
I
big.
could
I'm
be
already
wrong about
short.
that,
I have a
but
little. No!
I could be peddling misinformation right
Unbelievable.
now. But apparently eyeballs are like super
It'd be
consistent.
funny. It'd be funny.
The
Yeah, extra
comments
funny
will
for
tell
mom.
you.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. They're always looking for something to tell me I'm wrong on.
Oh yeah.
Single
Alright.
tear running down my cheek.
I'm moving on to this next one. I don't remember what this one is.
Mhm.
Oh right, I don't know if you read the title. Then I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna tell you. Just experience.
Yeah, he's in art now. I think it's. Yeah, no, wait, no, he's like bottom main-ish. Could be in the T hallway. Ah! Charlie Kirk! Stop it! Get him out!
No, no.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Captain Kirk!
any idea what's going on there,
How?
Stan? So
Is it something to do with the game?
It's to do
'Cause,
with-
like
I-
others reacted.
No.
as far as I'm aware, it's to do with the text chat. So was it
Yeah, it's
was it
gotta
World
be.
of Warcraft or was it New World? I think it was New World, where you could
I think New World had an issue. Yeah.
you could make a sausage just pop up on everyone's screen if they had chat open, didn't they? Do you
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that?
You could.
I
You
remember.
could break the chat completely for the game to the point where you had to restart the game to make it work again. I didn't know that was a thing for Siege, but Siege is known to be broken at some point. Even
Yeah,
no
I
matter how
remember
long it's been out.
when New World came out, so many people found out that there was like you could just type script into the New World chat and it would run it.
Mm.
So they were just making giant sausages pop up on everyone's screens.
Yep.
Dang.
And apparently
mean-
Siege has the same problem.
Wasn't a sausage that popped
Incredible.
up there.
How do people find that stuff out?
Trial and error, I guess.
Yeah, I assume so.
That or like people who have dug into the code or whatever.
Yeah, those Siege been out long enough for them to dug into the code. Like
Yeah.
there's so many exploits that have been found in that game overall that it's quite ridiculous at this point.
Got fucking Charlie
Funny.
Kirk, man.
Yeah, no, that was a face.
It was indeed
Yes,
a face.
Cesar.
Cesar,
Yes,
it
yes,
was.
it
That
was.
It was a face.
That was a
I'm holding back. Don't
Can't deny that.
Don't throw me.
So apparently it's not a cheat, but an exploit. They found a way to make their
Mhm.
name link to an image.
Yeah,
Oh.
So yeah, I'm assuming. I guess they were running script in their name.
maybe. I have no clue.
I don't know.
I remember back in the day, Fall Guys had a thing like that with names, where they disabled names for ages because people
Yeah, they
messing
were
with
running.
text.
They were running script in their Steam usernames,
Yeah.
allowing them to cheat. Do you remember the cheaters in Fall Guys? They were just like fucking flying.
Yeah, they just fly, grab people. I remember there was some that would just steal shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they still didn't win.
I remember we
I-
we had a
they flew
cheater in
past
our
me.
lobby, didn't we? And he was just flying around, and then he still managed to eliminate himself.
Yeah, they couldn't
Takes
control
a-
themselves.
Takes a special kind of stupid.
Yeah. So I told you
Ah.
guys about this yesterday, right? But this website, New Radical Games, nice little Simpsons Hit and Run in the background. They just updated their website. They were the ones who created Simpsons Hit and Run. And if we scroll down, one of the things they mentioned on their website is that they specialize in remastering. And with the focus on Simpsons Hit and Run, like in their website, I think we might be getting a Simpsons Hit and Run remaster or remake.
I hope so.
Really nice.
Is that something people have asked for?
Oh yeah,
they've asked
yes.
for it for
absolutely.
years.
They've been
Yes.
asking it for like a
Absolutely is.
decade,
played-
2 decades
I-
at least.
I think that
Never
the
played it,
rights were
so-
tied up for a good while.
Yeah,
I
so
think that was part of the reason.
It was in licensing hell. Nobody had the rights to remake it, but the original. This is I'm pretty sure this is the studio that made Hit and Run. They're now back. So they were Radical Entertainment. Then in 2006 they were Hothead, and now they're New Radical Games.
Wasn't it that
Alright.
the trouble started when they tried to do a sequel, or am I misremembering that?
That I don't know.
Is that Civ 5 or Civ 6 they worked?
Civ 6, there you go there.
Okay, good. All right.
Is that the good one or the bad one?
The newest one is the bad one.
Is that 7, 8, 9, 10?
I don't even know at this point.
Okay.
And why ask the number?
Because if it was the newest one, I would say, oh
Can you go through
no.
these or no?
Hmm?
Civ 6 mobile.
Oh,
Mob? What? Oh yeah,
They made
yeah, actually.
Kill
yeah,
Shot
yeah,
Shot
no,
Bravo.
yeah, no, yeah, no. If it's Civ 6 is a good one. The Civ 7 is a horror.
Box Office Tycoon. What the fuck are these games? Super Hit Baseball.
Those look like mobile.
It
Some
looks
of them
very
look like
mobile-y.
games.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they switched to. Yeah, I think that these guys might have switched to like mobile.
Well,
Which if
that's
they
a
did, they
Hothead
probably
game,
made a
so
killing.
that was the second one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Could it be that this Simpson game is going to be a mobile thing then? Maybe.
Well, I mean, hope
I would hope
hope
not.
that would
No,
be
it
that-
just said
that,
mobile and console.
that would
Porting.
if it was just on if they remastered it and it was just on mobile, that would be a real monkey's paw type thing. Not what
They're
people
saying
would
yeah,
want.
Simpsons Hit and Run, 9 million units sold. So Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Man, that is old as hell. That is.
This is like games that I don't recognize any of
Scar-
these.
Scarface.
The world is
Yeah,
yours.
they're old.
Oh,
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing. You should recognize that one, right?
yeah.
I
played
didn't
it.
realize they're the ones that made that one.
I played that one. That one I played.
Crash Mind Over Mutant.
Yeah, they took over
Crash of the Titans.
for a while.
Oh, this was when
But-
Crash was in a bit of a weird spot.
They also did Prototype.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Prototype. All right.
I
that's
liked the prototypes games. They were a little edgy,
little
Yeah.
edgy.
but I liked them.
It's good that they're going back and remastering some of the good games. so to
Well,
speak.
they know there's money there, you know, like let's remaster an old game that was a hot seller and see how much we can make from it. They could still entirely fuck it.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
They still
I-
get the
I-
money for buying it though.
absolutely would love a remake of Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, do a remake, add multiplayer.
Yeah,
Would
I
be
mean they
so
could
good.
easily do that, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
If they're feeling extra special, they could just basically make a GTA version of the online.
I don't know
much.
if I have this completely right, but I think the original plan was to have all of Springfield be one map.
Yeah, like GTA.
that makes sense.
Was it
Yeah.
was
like-
it not one map or?
No, you had 3 different maps with 2 different times for each.
They
Was it
couldn't.
because of the
Three.
GTA craze?
Was it loading
was-
screens?
Yeah, there were different chapters. They were split into chapters. The chapters
Yeah.
were in different.
Oh, because the chapters
different
changed like how
worlds.
the world looked, right?
Yeah, different worlds.
Yeah.
Because
different worlds.
after I remember at the end of the game, it was all sort of like nuclear waste, wasn't it? And then the
Yeah, it was-
aliens were
yeah.
coming down.
Nighttime in the first map.
Yeah.
Then you had
Wanna
the
have a
one with
cow,
the one
man?
with the pier, and you had the one with where Moe's bar was with the monster truck arena.
That's crazy because I don't remember there ever being a loading screen in Simpsons Hit and Run.
Well, it was always when you finished
No,
the
but the maps
chapter.
were
so,
smaller.
like otherwise, that was about it.
Yeah, but
Maybe
that
they finished
makes
the first chapter.
that makes sense, doesn't it, Stan? Like when the chapter ends and something new about the world changes.
Well, yeah, but you couldn't go back unless you like swap chapter.
Yeah, that's because you were progressing the game, no?
Yeah, but like I think they originally wanted it to be all the same map, like one big map. I think.
Oh, okay.
I could also be spitting misinformation, but I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Okay. I got another video for you. I think you'll enjoy this one. It's got a community note. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Stan, this is the kind of stuff you like to go into, right?
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
Watching, just breathe it in.
He was clear what he
Oh,
meant.
you want to see my itty bitty bunny milkies? Okay, just this once.
I'm judging you, Stan.
You just got coconut mold. Share this with all your friends to
Coconut Mall,
totally
let's go!
coconut mall them.
I am so happy Coconut Mall is still a meme.
Would you like to see
If
her
this
tits though,
was-
Stan?
Yeah, go on. I mean, but like, you know, if this was how they did the censorship in the UK, I think we would be a lot less upset.
I don't know. Wait, what if you were just getting to the best part and then boom, you just got
And then
coconut
coconut.
mold.
Coconut mold.
I'd be less upset. Oh no, I'd get pissed quite quickly.
What
if
is
they
that
kept showing-
community note?
What is the?
A stolen tweet. Let's have a look.
No, like not only is the content stolen, they literally pixel out the credits for the people who made
My
the
wife
original
and I
video.
worked hard on that animation.
Is that what the problem is here?
My itty bitty.
It's frozen. Oh my god, is it gonna unfreeze the fucking tits in a sec? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
is it because they blurred out all the credits? What an asshole! Oh, it's a different one.
This is frozen. I don't want to load up all these fucking links again.
No, I recommend not.
This is your fault for wanting to look at the itty bitty milky titties. I don't remember.
No,
what it
you
said.
wanted it too
You
hard,
wanted
Dan.
it more.
I did want it more. You're right.
I think my Google Chrome is gonna crash. Just fucking
Oh.
frozen the shit, like.
I don't think it enjoyed.
Well, if you close it, you can open it back up and it'll restore your tabs, I think.
And if it doesn't, you just hit Control Shift T and it will open everything back up.
It'll load eventually. Just give it
It'll
time.
get it. Just give it time.
Give it time.
So is she considered a furry, Stan?
Yes.
I mean, she's got
Okay.
big old bunny ears, right?
Yeah.
Well,
And
no,
I
no,
think,
no.
Yeah, and you got the
The
bunny.
animal ears alone don't constitute a furry.
I
it's
think
the
it's
other
just smooth because
I think it's- She's got a bunny nose though, right?
She's got the
Yes,
bunny
the nose.
nose. You
The
got
bunny
the
teeth.
little mouth.
tooth.
I would assume that that's fur
Skin,
instead
yeah.
of skin.
But
Maybe.
was it when it took up the shirt a little bit? There was a little fur under there, right?
You were
Furry.
looking very You were looking very closely, weren't you, Cesar?
That's not what I meant.
Yay, loaded
So-
eventually. Let's
Wanna
go.
See my itty bitty bunny milkies?
You wanna see the bunny milkies, Stan? Itty bitty bunny milkies?
I can't
Okay.
believe they take away
Just
the
this
credit.
once.
I know, I just realized, yeah, it's fucking blurred. Yeah, there's no further, Cesar.
Okay,
That's a-
fair
that's
enough.
a- that's a-
Okay,
that's
that
a
was
belly
a belly
button.
button.
That's
so-
a belly button.
You just got coconut mold.
Gotta get those gooners. Gotta
So
get
It
them.
is a little.
So basically, they took the video, they got rid of the Rickroll, added Coconut Mole, and censored the credits.
Why
Yeah, that is a
censor the
little strange.
credits? In what universe? Why?
Because they're a dick! I mean, the Coconut Mole's funny, but, like, you know, you gotta credit the artist.
Stan, you're taking way too much offense to the fact that you didn't get any of those itty bitty milky.
Well,
be
no,
fair,
I was
I got-
taking-
I have
I think
found the
people-
original tweeter, by the way.
Hmm.
Sorry to ask a memes aside, why blur the credits? My wife and I worked hard on it.
Of course. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
By the way, of course
video,
it's a
not
VTuber. Of course it's a VTuber.
What's wrong with that, huh?
No,
There's-
nothing. I'm
There's
just
so many
saying.
like,
I'm not
there's so many
surprised
like
it's the
Gooner,
VTuber.
so many Gooner like VTuber things I've seen.
Yeah.
Where
Well-
they just like someone in chat were like, "Can you read this?" and they read it in the most disturbing way.
I think that's perfectly fine, Percy.
There's a line with the voice. There's a line.
There's some parts, Stan, that even we should Gooner or not Gooner, you should say no to some of the like. Some
I
of
think
the
I think you're
VTuber
I
do.
think you're just a snowflake.
You took a lot of offense to that, Stan. I just want you to know that.
You know
I
what?
can feel the vitriol in your voice.
No, I'm good.
If
I'm
this is
fine.
a hill you want to die on, that can be your hill.
I was
I'm out of here.
I just got a little excited for them titties.
Oh, okay. All right.
Itty bitty bunny milky titties.
But it was only coconut mall.
You got one
Oh,
kind of
wow.
milk out of it at least.
I don't
Coconut
like
milk.
coconut.
How do you not like
Ah.
coconut?
I taste weird.
You're weird.
Yeah, you
Yeah?
are weird, Stan. I think that's the you issue.
I don't claim not to be. That's on
How do
you.
you not like coconut? Coconut's so good. You
Stan,
offended my ancestors.
Stan, if you were
Uh,
on a desert island and the only thing to eat was coconuts, would you eat the coconuts?
I try, and we see how
And
long it
what? You
works
try
out.
and be like, "Oh, I don't like it. Guess I'll die."
Well, I'd try and keep it down.
Keep it. You're starving in a bloody island.
So
Stan,
I don't know what you want me to say.
There's only one food I can't eat, and it's truffle. Actually makes me gag, right? Like if I eat it, I might spew.
oh,
If I was on a deserted island and I could only eat truffle, I would be gobbling down that truffle.
Well, probably don't want to gobble it down if you're gonna make it throw up.
Okay, man's
Sooner or
got to eat,
later you
Stan.
would learn.
Yeah, but you want to go slowly, or you'll
I've-
throw up.
Now I want to
I've
survive,
never-
Stan.
But if you throw up, you'll get dehydrated. You want to take it slow.
I just eat more of it.
You'll vomit? Gross.
No, just more of the truffle.
Oh, but then you'll need water.
Stan, I feel like you, without
Food,
the
food has
necessity-
water content.
You heard me. You were
without the luxuries of modern life, Stan, you would be gone.
I mean, same could be said to you, Cesar.
I was gonna say you could say that about a lot of us.
Yeah, fair enough, but like I feel like some
We're spoiled.
survivability with food, though. I feel like you would get over for after a little bit.
Look. As time has gone on, I've become less picky.
Hey,
I understand.
But I
Stan,
have to. That's true. I have to.
if there was a zombie apocalypse, how long would you live?
Gosh, a good while. I'm afraid of dying.
A solid 5 minutes to find the closest roof. I'm not living through that.
I'd give myself. How long does it take to die from water dehydration? It's like 3 days, right?
Like a week.
I think
Longer
it's
than
3
you
days.
might think
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
It's like 3. It was like 3 through 3 or something, right? 3 days, 3 weeks without food, something like that. Three days without water, 3 weeks.
Because I would
without
literally
food.
barricade my doors and then be like, right, guess I'm gonna die of dehydration. Because there's
mean,
no
to
way I
begin
would
with-
survive.
You'd have to live that initial like crazy panic. You know, people would be rioting and things or whatever.
I don't
Yeah, rioting. I don't think people would be out on the
Looting
streets.
stuff. You know.
see. I live
More fair.
outside the city. Like I think a lot of people live outside the city, right? And you
Mhm.
just kind of see it on TV first, and then you'll be have those people who'll be like, it's not true, fake news, right?
Fake news. Yeah.
And then I don't like where I live. Like if there were zombies and they were like walking down the street, I don't even think they'd approach the door. I don't know. When you think about like a zombie as like, if I turned off all my lights, would they even pop up to the door? No, they wouldn't.
When
Can
they
they
smell you, isn't that a thing?
They're decaying. They
I
can't
think-
smell shit, mate.
I feel like they're mostly like noise and sight based. You know.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it depends on which universe zombies you go by.
I
think I'd be okay.
I find Resident Evil
okay.
zombies to be, outside of like the mutants, right? The fucking the G&T mutants. Outside of that, I find the zombies like really this sort of realism to it. I've watched all 4 of the CG movies. Not the live action ones. Fucking die. I don't care about them. They're awful. I watched the CG ones and the way they go into how the virus affects them. I'm like, that's really cool. I could totally see that actually being a thing. I don't know, man. If it was like 28 days later, zombies were all dead. Everyone's fucking dead.
Oh yeah.
Nobody survives that shit.
Nah.
I feel like
Well-
I'd be okay for a little bit because I have stairs going up to my front door. So, it'd take them a while to figure out how to get up
You
the
don't
stairs.
think they could do stairs?
Nah.
Stan,
They're Daleks.
I don't know if you've played.
Especially
Like
Especially if I get to bring out my I have a floor treadmill. So I could bring it out, put it there, plug it, just watch them just continuously be unable to go up the stairs because
You
I'd
won't
put the
have
thing in the middle.
electricity forever.
okay, that's a problem when that happens.
Oh, okay. Problem for future. Yeah,
I'm not
my
gonna lie
bad.
to you though. When you mentioned Resident Evil zombies, I think I would die the moment I saw Hunter. I'd have a heart attack and just die right there.
yeah,
It wouldn't
but,
even get to
like
me.
they're
I would
mutants
just
though.
fall over.
I don't think that's possible, right? Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. But
Personally, don't think either of them are possible, but
I think
Oh, we're talking about what if.
I definitely think the zombies, just zombies in general, is probably possible.
Oh, especially if it's the Last of Us ones that put that terror in my heart
The
for a
monster.
Yeah,
while.
so that there's a fungi that does that to ants. And we have to
Terrifying.
hope that it never happens to
Gross.
humans.
Well, mushrooms used to rule the planet before trees figured out their shit.
Fair enough.
I mean, you're laughing, but
some
that's how
young
it
trees
works.
like, fuck, if we just grow upwards, boys.
yeah.
What if we just went up?
We don't want to be
Well,
oppressed no more. Let's grow.
It was evolution. The mushrooms had a lot easier time growing before trees finally figured out how to do it properly. Like,
Let's make some roots, grow upwards, branch out our leaves. We could take as much of the sun as possible. Yeah, let's do it, boys.
Figured out. They had a daily meeting, like, boys, it's time to grow. What the fuck are we doing here?
There's like, how there's trees that are like hundreds of years old. They're like, yeah, I grew because fuck that guy down there. And it's just a mushroom, like deprived of
smell my
sunlight down there,
roots.
like,
What the fuck, man? Anything
Stan
stopping
was-
the was it the cordyceps fungi?
cordyceps, that sounds right. Yeah.
Anything stopping it is I think it's like the heat of the planet or something.
yeah.
It's
warming.
going warmer. We're
Good,
fine.
good.
We're fine.
If
That's
the
what they say about zombies too. The only thing that would potentially stop it from being an all-out apocalypse is that once we get to the once we get to like summertime, especially in certain countries, they'd all just decay and die.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
For a second
the
time.
fucking smell. But with
So
the
global
with the
warming is a good thing.
cordyceps, well, not with the cordyceps. The reason like that fungi shit isn't taken over because the planet isn't hot enough. They thrive in
Oh,
like hot
isn't hot
environment. It
enough.
isn't hot enough. So
Oh no.
as the planet gets hotter, there is the fear of like fungal infections becoming more prevalent.
Global
mean-
warming.
I mean, like as well though with zombies in real life. I know in media it's a case of like they'll walk around no matter what. But a lot of the time, once the muscles just decayed, that's it. That zombie ain't moving no more.
It was kind of interesting how they did it in The Walking Dead. These
Yeah.
zombies became more and more decayed as time went on, like
Yeah, it was- I
incapable
liked
of moving.
that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as the seasons went on, they did more and more makeup for the zombies, I guess.
Wow. That's actually
Yeah.
kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Again-
they decayed slower, but
Yeah, again, this
Yeah.
is why I like the Resident Evil sort of like take on it, in that in all of the games, in all of the films, the world doesn't end. You're dealing with like fresh zombies in every instance. Like there's a new virus, there's a new way of spreading it. And then you don't have to worry about like the whole, well, what happens if they decay kind of shit, you know? The fourth CG film had a very fucking interesting way of spreading the zombie virus, and terrifying to think of.
Oh jeez.
But I think you should watch it. Came out in 2023. It's got
I
Jill
want to watch
Valentine
all
in
of
it.
them honestly.
They're
Is
like
it considered a horror movie?
I remembered my
No.
girl. Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right, fine. All right.
they're not scary at all.
Okay, good. Then I can watch it.
It focuses on like basically Leon, Claire, Chris, Jill, and Rebecca.
Leon, based on that one screenshot you sent.
Yeah,
me.
the first CG film of Leon does not look like Leon, but in
It just
I
has a
think
hairstyle.
in the following 3 films, I think it's voiced by Matthew Mercer
oh,
for Leon.
Automatically became better then.
Was he? I might have to look this up. Was he not the original VA for Leon? Like in the
Not in the
original
first,
RE4?
not in the first CG film. I don't know who the voice actor was in the original game. I'll be honest though, I
I'm
don't,
gonna look it up.
I didn't rate Matthew Mercer's voice acting in the second film that much. Very cheesy, very it was very like Broadway kind of voice acting
Mm.
instead of like
Yeah.
gritty film type voice acting. Anyway, got another meme for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
13-year-old me on World of Warcraft helping a 27-year-old woman through a divorce.
Oh no.
Oh,
doing their best, doing their best.
I've literally like when I first started playing WoW when I was like 15, I remember I was just having full-on conversations with like married couples, and that was just kind of normal. I remember Josh talking about Habbo Hotel, and he proudly goes, "Yeah, I was being groomed." He's like, "Yeah, I was being groomed for furniture," and I was like,
Oh no.
"Wow, Josh, you're so open about that."
I remember that there was a huge scandal on my server because a married couple ran a very popular. It's a guild. They're called free companies, but they're guilds.
Yeah.
And what happened, the wife found out that the husband was talking to like 5 or 6 girls at a time. And it was huge because it was like, oh my gosh, how could you do that? Turns out she was doing the same thing. She was just mad that he was doing it too. But she was only talking to like 3 guys, I think, and was stringing them along. And as that came out, a lot of the ones that they were getting together with were also in couples.
Wow.
So you had like 7 or 8 couples just cheating on each other with other couples. And then that happened in like 3 or 4 different guilds too. So it's just like, what is happening? Not to that extent, mind you, but like these married couples would try to, I guess, try to game together. They did play together at times, and they'd bring like their real life baggage into the game. And it was to the point where when I joined the one that I did out, and there was a couple not in charge. The head of the guild was someone else. I was just like, you guys like each other, right? Like you're not gonna cheat on each other, right? And they're like, no. They broke up, but it was not because of that, at least.
It was
So,
normal breaking up, not cheating breaking up.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, normal.
But that kind of stuff was so rampant.
I
And also
remember-
it also is one of those things that people like tend to like trauma dump. I think
Oh
I was
yeah.
Thankfully, I was older when I started playing Final Fantasy 14, but I do remember someone telling me in graphic detail about the abuse suffered by their father, and I'm just sitting here like, I just wanted to know my rotation. I didn't sign up for the rest of
Man,
this.
the amount of like I don't know, weird shit I heard through the fucking World of Warcraft messages. You know, like people on World of Warcraft back then were way too willing to just tell you their entire life story.
Oh yeah, now they just try and spell the N word in general chat.
Yeah, back then I was like, bro, I'm just trying to do my science homework while I play WoW.
Like there was the same thing in like Minecraft community, because I was a Minecraft kid. I didn't play that much WoW. I was more Minecraft stuff, and it was the same thing there, but just a younger demographic, which is worse in a way, where you still heard these insane stories of someone just stringing along to get like tokens for faction servers. It was the most popular. One girl talking to multiple guys in questionable ages to get tokens to build their armor and build their stuff, and you heard these stories all over and all over. It's just like, okay, all right, this is worrisome.
I'm pretty sure it was Josh. It's always Josh when it comes to this shit. But I'm pretty sure he pretended to be a girl on RuneScape for gold.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, no, it's Josh. That was Josh.
That's up his IO.
I don't even blame him. I don't even blame him.
I got scammed. I got scammed in RuneScape. I fell for the I think it was armor trimming. That one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you do that, and then I give it back to you. So I took off my armor, and it was just like, okay, and then just walked away. I was like, where are you going? What about my armor?
I remember when I first started playing RuneScape. Oh god, I must have been like 11. Someone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you how to like, get this really cool armor set. Follow me." And then he takes me all the way to the north, and then all of a sudden he starts attacking me with his whip. And I'm like, and a skull comes above his head. I was like, oh my god, you're evil. I run away from him, type in, you're evil, you're a bad man, you're a bad man. He had taken me to the wilderness, but he wasn't very good at like following through, because he took me to the first tile of the wilderness, attacked me, and then the moment I run, he couldn't attack me anymore because we had just left the wilderness. So
Okay.
not the best liar in the world.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that when you mentioned the whip, but yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Jesus, bizarre.
Hey, it wouldn't be the early 2000s unless someone was trying to fucking groom you on a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Next meme. Well, it's not really a meme. How do we feel about voice chat coming to League of Legends?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, actually.
I learned about 75% of the curse words I know now because of Call of Duty lobbies.
I mean, no voice chat will ever be like those voice chats, though.
No, but
here's the thing. I think I don't know. I think it was you, Kaiffefe, mentioned it, but like one of the good things with it is that depending on how they're moderated, you can clear out people fairly quickly there through that way. Like.
Yeah, you can
abusing it.
So when someone types something in text chat, you can feign ignorance by being like, that's not how they meant to type, that's not how I meant to sound. But you can hear how somebody sounds in voice chat.
Yeah.
You could tell if someone's trying to be a fucking dick to you. But then again, I see like tweets all the time from like Valorant voice talking to women, and they're like being misogynistic, and you'll get people on Twitter being like, nah, you're just being soft.
Yeah. What was it that the guy called me? I think he called me a useless C word, and somehow that didn't get like picked up by the thing. So I just stood there at base and I just threw the entire game.
Nice.
I didn't get reported for that though, for throwing, because I was definitely
maybe the person listening to the report was like, nah, she was valid.
Yeah.
I feel like
the other team did say they're like, oh, we'll report him for you. I was like, oh, thanks guys.
The thing is, on the PvE right now, it doesn't show who's speaking.
Oh,
so you just hear voice.
Oh, come on.
I know, right? Like it should be like Valorant, you should see the champion's picture and then the person talking next to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it'll be like on release, but yeah, when I saw clips of it, I was like, bro, you can't see who's talking right now. How do I know which lane is flaming me,
Especially because yesterday when I was playing with Brad, we were doing the normal ARAM and Brad hit the health thingy and the Yumi just went off on him. Like, oh my god, you would have thought that Brad had killed his mother or something. Called him a waste of jizz. It just escalated and I'm like, are you okay? I didn't realize I also typed in all chat, so the enemy team got really mad at me too, but I was just like, oh, sorry guys, my Yumi got really toxic out of nowhere, threw me off.
The ARAM gamers are quite toxic. I don't know why.
Yeah, they take it very seriously now, don't they? The thing with voice chat is like when somebody types to me in text chat, I think of them as sort of like an equal. You know,
Mm.
there's no I don't instantly perceive that they might be like a fucking child or like some loser,
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
right?
Mhm.
Everyone is equal in my eyes until they ruin it with what I say. But with voice chat, immediately, if I hear somebody like, "Oh my god, you haven't ganked my lane enough," I can immediately be like,
So a squeaker.
like a squeaker.
So a squeaker.
Oh, no.
I
Oh
think
my
it's gonna add
God.
toxicity, but it's gonna like filter out so many kids for me.
It
Like,
is also going to add a new wave of YouTube complication videos.
oh yeah,
of,
it's
voice chat.
the moment
Oh,
it comes
man.
out, there's gonna be so much like content because
New market.
League players can be some of the most fucking toxic as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This also comes with the not revelation, it's kind of obvious, but they say like the younger people that play versus the older people, the champion pool is a lot different.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the little Yasuos.
Oh man, the Yasuos and all the edgy characters are gonna be little squeakers, aren't they?
Yasuo, Zed.
The
Silent.
only time.
Everyone's gonna get like a big surprise that all the Seraphim players like, hello,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
coming in
Yeah,
the mid
I
lane to help
found
now,
out.
bro.
Yeah, I found out the hard way. I'm like, I'm a rarity because I'm a girl. Like they say she's an e-girl champion, but a lot of gay guys play Seraphine, and I was just like, oh,
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
dude, voice chat's gonna ruin e-girls. You can't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't be a voiceless. What you can still be
Voice
voiceless.
changer. Voice
Boys,
change
this
is
is my
going to be
time.
rampant.
This is my time.
Because imagine it like with League at the moment, you can pretend to be an e-girl on these like e-girl champions, but
Oh,
then
man.
if in game they're like, why aren't you speaking? It's a whole different thing. Like they're not gonna. There's gonna be a lack of trust.
Stan's gonna be devastated when the Nami with the username egirl99 is gonna be like, all right, you need to stop inting in the lane now.
I like wait, you go bully, you bully.
You're a big inter at the moment,
Is she
Stan.
wrong?
I
She ain't wrong on either of those 2 points.
don't know what's wrong with me, man.
I might have opened up a can of worms. I'm so sorry, Stan.
I feel bad for Stan because like as me and Ben get closer to Emerald, it's just getting harder for him.
I struggle. It's like a sheer cliff, and I'm already in the gutter.
My favorite
Yeah.
part is when I'm like, Stan, I'm gonna leave to help the guys with objectives, and then Stan dies like half a second afterwards, and I'm like, Stan, what happened? I see his death screen, and he's way over like extended, like his little icons like in their part.
Yeah, I totally understand it if
correct.
like you left the lane and Stan got like 3-man dived, but a lot of the time it's
Yeah,
just Stan believes that where the wall of minions is where he's safe.
I just want to farm. I'm already behind.
Alright, let's bully Stan less. Check this out, boys.
Ooh, is that what I saw?
yeah.
Could
I
this
found
be
something.
a faithful adaptation?
Okay. Did you find?
Found a place.
Oh.
It's massive in there. It just goes on and on and on. All these rooms. This place built, though. Actually, more like it remembers them. And the more times it remembers something, the less it does.
Yeah, Backrooms Film, baby. And it's literally
This
Oh,
year?
theater.
it's
I thought it was a
literally
game.
in May. No, it's not a game. It's a film in May.
Yeah.
So
You know,
apparently
It's
all of these were shot in Blender, I think it was, and this final one is a set, or it's the other way around. I can't remember.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That looked so
It's,
like graphic real. Like
Does.
It's
almost
by the
gamey.
original. It's Kane Pixel, right?
Yeah.
That was doing this. Yeah.
Oh,
Is the-
look.
It's
What am I
actually
looking
I
at?
think
I
I
was-
think it's being directed by Kane Pixels, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so.
it says
Arson.
Kane Pixels there.
Yeah,
So
that's
it-
19? Wow.
It should be as
He did,
faithful as
um,
possible.
Yeah, he did Backrooms like found footage style on YouTube.
Yeah.
Back when it really popped off.
I want
With
to say
that.
it looked familiar, like the way it was shot.
Wow, that looks like horror. That's a no.
Oh, a real backdoors movie. Let's go.
The fact that it's A24 is really exciting too, because
Yeah.
they're like really into funding like indie projects and stuff like that.
It looks cool. I'm
Yeah,
excited what
yeah.
what they do with it. A lot of people complain like, oh, Backrooms, it's not meant to have monsters in it. Monsters ruin it. But I'm pretty sure the original 4chan post of it said like, the scariest part is that you're not alone, and it definitely knows where you are. Maybe if I scroll down enough, maybe I can see it. There we go. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell is here, dude. This is the original.
Oh yeah, the
4chan post.
original picture. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the there are levels without anything. There are levels with something. It's SCP, but not.
True.
Like, I'm more afraid of levels with nothing, because that usually means a puzzle, and then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Not the smartest
awesome.
cookie in the cookie jar.
I'm a little interested on how they'll go about story for the Backrooms, because he's saying like, oh, I found something, and it goes on forever. Or is he saying like he got out? So
I'm interested
Well,
in
he's
the
talking to
visual.
someone else.
I think I'm more interested in the visuals. I think it's. I think it would be more of a visual thing.
Maybe.
I don't know. I like the idea of it.
I reckon it's gonna be a found footage style film, like a Blair Witch.
That'd be cool.
That would work
Yeah,
for it.
probably.
Definitely.
All right, moving on to something more serious. Steam is facing a lawsuit. This was at the end of January. The lawsuit claims that Steam is abusing its monopoly to impose unfair prices. What do you think of that, Stan? Do you think Steam's a monopoly?
I mean, it definitely is a monopoly, but like, it's not like So like, I agree with the unfair prices on an aspect of like some of the regional ones. I think that it's kind of jank with how the regional prices are done in places. Like, if the difference is slightly too big, you can't gift a game to a friend and stuff like that, because the prices is too out of whack.
Yeah,
which is quite weird. But I also don't think they monopolized on purpose, right? Like, there just isn't a good competitor.
Yeah, they're literally a monopoly by just being the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I don't. They grew up from being, Valve just being this gaming company, to having the store and then building the store, and they've done so, to great fanfare over the time. And every other competitor has come up, if it's Ubisoft or whatever it was, has not done a good job. Even Epic, with all the money that they had behind it, we're not doing as good of a job to building a successful store, so to speak.
Sorry, you mentioned Epic, and the first thing I remember, there was so much because there was so much hype around Epic, because they were heralded as, this is what's gonna finally force Steam to compete, and they're gonna have to change and stuff. And then Epic comes out, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. I forgot what game I bought. Yeah, they lost my credit card number.
Nice.
And I had to, have that phone call. So I never trusted Epic after that again.
Yeah, and I mean, they were trying to like, I could see what they were trying to do. They were trying to like they would buy out like the rights to have the game on the platform for a year. Like, I understand why. I feel like if Epic was smart, they should have done like a long-term investment, which was, how like they constantly give out like free games to you.
Hi.
Well, they could have invested in doing that with the younger generation. If it was like a 10-year plan, you have young gamers build up an extensive library on Epic, right? Because the reason a lot of us stick to Steam is because, one, it's the best, and two, is that we have like 20 years of our game library on it, right?
Oh yeah.
So
No, I've beaten all those games, I promise.
yeah, so Epic gives out all these free games, right? You build an extensive library, and it makes you want to stay there, because it's like a sunk cost fallacy, right? They could have done that, but instead they were like, let's just have like platform exclusives, and let's make people hate us for doing it.
Because
Like,
fire turned off.
Nothing happened behind. Don't ignore it.
I'm still annoyed that Alan Wake 2 was an exclusive on Epic.
The exclusives definitely ruined some momentum with some things. Like, I remember, I think Hades was a game that was an exclusive on there to begin with.
Yeah.
And once it came out on Steam, then it popped off.
Yeah.
But
oh wow,
I think one of the big issues that Epic had is, I don't know if they still have, I've not checked in ages, is that while Steam is a storefront, they also have a bit of a community thing going on. They have their community pages. You can get a lot more involved with like groups and things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas Epic is just a storefront.
Literally with Steam, you know how like I do my like, I played these Gooner games, I played these games on Steam, right? If Steam didn't exist, I could not do that video series. I would have to find new ways to find games, because Epic does not have any way for me to search what I'm looking for.
Yeah, no, the search functions are complete jank. Also, the is it the CEO? I don't know, the guy who keeps whining about
Tim Sweeney.
Yeah, he keeps whining about like what was like AI stuff of it. I was like, Well, they shouldn't have to say that it's disclosive AI. It's like, now that made me lose any interest in Epic more.
Well,
It's a shit state when there's AI.
Also,
I think they should have to disclose that they used AI. Like
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. But also when it came out, not just did they like in the beginning, the first time when it came out, it didn't even have a shopping cart for a while. Like there were so many things that were broken with the initial, that, and it technically killed some of the games that were exclusive for a while. Like my favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time is the Chivalry series 1 and 2. They had an exclusive thing with Epic for a while, and I'm not going to say it completely killed it because it's still active, but I believe if it came out at Steam and Epic at the same time, it would have been much of a bigger game at the time. But it was so visible that it didn't bring with it some of the hardcore Steam users to Chivalry 2 that waited for the Steam release that came later. But it took a hit.
I think if you're an online multiplayer game, going exclusive of Epic is a fucking mistake.
Yeah,
you need the most amount of eyes on that game.
I understand that the deal that they were given is good for like solo devs or small teams. It helps them out. They get more of a cut, stuff like that. That's great. And I'm not against the idea of Steam having competition. You don't want a monopoly because it forces the companies to fight for you, the consumer, which would ultimately make it better for you.
Yeah.
But Epic went about it in such a shit way that they lost faith completely from the get-go.
I think this lawsuit against Valve, whether it's correct or not, it is good that there are attempts to keep Steam in check. Like it's our favorite platform. It's our probably the only monopoly in the world that anyone actually wants. And
that's true. Yeah.
If it does start sliding out of check, then it's good that things would work to keep it in check as well.
Yeah.
I think
it should.
I think Steam will be fine as long as Gaben is alive, but I dread to think what will happen to it after he dies.
Yeah.
Like what will happen to it?
Yeah. Well, maybe he won't die. Maybe he'll live forever.
Like a zombie.
Maybe. Speaking of more drama, what about more Jeff Keighley boys? So he's promoting a new game. It's Horizon's Hunter Gathering. It's the Horizon games. It's their attempt at a live service.
From the ashes.
Why do people keep doing live service games? Who's asking for these?
Me,
shareholders.
No, I'm joking.
For ages, they were the guardians of the natural world. Then they turned against us. Now, they're getting deadlier.
Yeah, robot animals, baby.
All across the land, people are dying. That's why our leader gave me this command. We have to fight back. And to do that, we need a team. Soldiers.
Time to team up, boys.
Hey, look, it's Anthem.
It's who? Oh, Anthem.
And mercenaries who may have crossed it now and then. Infiltrators who hide in the dark. And champions who shine in the light. Upstarts whose stories are just beginning.
I feel like that may have ripped his skin off his feet there, but
yeah,
goofy.
Looking for one last.
This just makes me want Arc 2, but that's also not happening again. Hey, it's Junkrat.
The last line of defense for those who need it most. Made up of the greatest hunters in the land. This is Hunter's Gathering.
So yeah, that's Horizon Hunters Gathering.
Was Horizon? Okay, I don't remember here, but was Horizon a big,
Horizon
big
Zero Dawn.
success?
It
Yeah.
was, yeah. I don't.
No,
My
it's-
only issue with this is that I don't really know what it's about, other than it's hey,
Yeah,
it's
neither do I.
you
much.
guys versus monsters.
From what I initially heard of it, I thought it was like the impression I got of it was like it was Horizon Monster Hunter. That's what I thought it was kind of like, but I might be wrong.
Yeah,
Also,
this is such a like a. It's not a great trailer because I can't figure out what it's about.
no,
Yeah.
and what I understand is that the dev team on it is being made to do this instead of another Horizon single player game,
That's gonna be
Wicked,
great.
which is unfortunate because if this doesn't do well, then it'll be even longer before they have something that actually people will want.
By the way the trailer is made, it seems to be to me that they want you to think it's like a hero shooter kind of thing.
It does seem more hero shooter, yeah.
But there was more drama about it. So
Oh.
we'll watch the extended
We'll
gameplay of
launch
it.
with a roster of hunters
Oh,
that
actual
grows over
gameplay.
time.
Yeah.
In
So
our first
even in this
playtest,
gameplay, I
you'll be able
wasn't.
to play as Rem, Sun,
Oh,
and
I
Axel.
didn't quite get
Three
it still.
hunters with very different approaches to combat and teamwork. Combat is at the core of Hunter's Gathering.
It looks more like a Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It is tactical,
Reminds me of
reactive,
Monster Hunter.
and skill-based. We took the precision and tactical depth of Horizon's combat and built it for a team environment. You'll have to read enemy movements, time your attacks, and combine abilities with your squad to take down the most powerful machines.
So like Monster Hunter, it was sort of like open worldy, kinda.
It is a
Yeah.
challenging game. You really have to earn that victory.
This is
And
where
when you
things
start a
started getting
mission,
confusing
you
for me.
pick and prepare your hunter. Each has very different melee, range playstyles, and weapons. You can select between classes for each hunter that change their abilities, from tank to support or tactician. During a hunt, you can tinker with a roguelike build system. Every machine encounter you
Roguelike?
beat gives you powerful tactical options. You've got perks, weapon upgrades, and various upgrades to your stats. In each run, you'll have to try and find the best possible combination of power-ups to take on the biggest machines.
Is it like Night Rain?
That's what I was thinking.
You'll be able to explore 4 large and very different environments at launch, each with its own look.
Kind of feels like
its
you
own
go in as a
atmosphere,
fresh
its own challenges for your
hero
squad
every
to
time?
master.
You have
Yeah.
to
The
go
center
out
of it all
and loot
is the Hunter's Gathering. This is where you
and then
upgrade
take
your
on the
gear,
bosses.
tweak your loadout, and team up for the
Yeah,
next
a bit
hunt.
like Night Rain.
It is
I
also
guess.
just
Yeah.
a fun
Maybe.
place. For example, you can
It seems
hang
like
out
one of
in
those
your own
classic jack of all
customizable
trades
campsite.
type of games. Like
And
we
then
like,
head
we
back
like
into the
roguelites.
woods.
We like this. We like that. We like that. Throw it all
This
together.
what confused
make
me.
it
So like you
beast.
pick a biome to go to, and then
Horizon Hunter's Gathering is all about challenge and mastery, and the missions that you go on lean right into that. During our first playtest, you'll get to try 2 very different mission types.
Let's show them what we got.
Mission types.
In Machine Incursion, you fight to stop a large-scale
Oh, look,
machine
it's,
assault on
it's
the target.
Helldivers. It's Helldivers. There we go.
With your squad, you plan and coordinate which
you know, I think you
randomized
might be right. I
power-ups to
think
collect
this might be quite similar to
before
like Night
facing a
Rain.
relentless boss machine.
It reminds me a lot of the stuff they said. It looks.
Time is
it,
limited.
not looks.
with a
It
violent
reminds
storm
me of.
closing in that
Oh, this is the
constantly
zone.
options to get stronger.
Yeah, friggin' Night Rain.
You're right.
Next,
It might
covering
be
the
that.
set.
It might be a Night
In
Rain.
this multi-stage dungeon, the
Look.
hunters take the fight to the enemy. You decide which path to take, from brutal machine encounters to really challenging obstacles. They all require teamwork. Every clear chamber shapes your run and gives you power-ups to descend deeper and claim the rewards. These modes are the foundation of Hunter's Gathering. Tough, replayable, and built for squads who want to master them. We'll continue to evolve them with your feedback throughout our playtests.
Yeah.
It's gonna fail.
Maybe.
I,
Maybe
Jesus.
there was some drama as well. It's been accused of using AI, but there's a community note for it. So like people took these screenshots. A bit weird.
I don't think that's AI though.
Yeah, to me. So even the community note says these are smear frames. I don't think they're particularly good smear frames, honestly. A smear frame is where like the face sort of like stretches.
Yeah.
And Simpsons do it a lot. Used to do it a lot. I don't know if they still do. But I get what they were going for here. If this was AI, this would be a bit more incoherent mess. It is very strange, though. I won't lie.
And my first thought was smear
think it's
frame,
just-
but they do look a bit weird even then.
It could also be a question of them having to rush this trailer to get a product out to show.
She has really weird feet. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys.
Yeah, and I see that the Arrow is doing, that one movie, curving the bullet, but curving the arrow.
Like, I don't know. It could be alright, but it's again one of those ones where it's like the core base of Horizon probably just wants another Horizon game.
Yes, of course.
Probably
Like,
don't want this.
This person
But
like
that's why
trying
I
to
said,
point out like
who asked for this?
this guy's like, oh my god, look at this. The swords are bending, the fingers missing. This is a smear frame. This is 100% a smear frame. Call anything AI these days. But
that's the worst part about AI. It sucks because then you get like all skeptical of like, wait, is this AI? And then you call something out that might not be. And
yeah. I think this is a really weird way of doing a smear frame. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Very strange. But yeah, that's Horizon Hunters Gathering.
I understand with.
I think we should probably try it and then decide.
Yeah, I think it could be
obviously.
okay. But when it comes to this sort of thing, I think these types of games live or die on their meta progression.
Yeah. I'm not like the biggest fan of Night Rain. I know we like playing it, right? It's for me, it's the bosses. They are spongy as fuck, dude. The bosses are so spongy. I would have much rather with Night Rain for there to be really fucking crazy builds you could have got that would absolutely annihilate a boss.
Yeah.
And like it'd be a chance that happen. Like the thing that makes you fail a run is basically like you didn't get the gear you need. Because in Night Rain at the moment, the only gear you need is basically the gems that you start with. You're like, oh, this is weak to poison. So here's my poison ornament. I go get a smithing stone, and then the smithing stone +1. It's an epic ornament. Should be good for the boss. I would have much preferred Night Rain to have like crazy different mixes of items and weapons, and then what you get might have that be OP or might be an incoherent mess of a build, because the bosses take fucking way too long to kill.
It'll be interesting to see if FromSoft iterate on Night Rain at some point.
Yeah,
with a different game like that. Be interesting to see
in
what that'll
the
become.
same way we did with what's it called, seamless co-op. The same thing happens with Night Rain. It's all about bleed and percentage health, maximum health damage. It's like using ionized pop and then using the that one character that can redo the damage you just did.
Duchess, yeah.
Yeah, it literally all just came down to just use 2 of these characters, have some gems that give you the weapon you need at the start, upgrade them, boom, you're done. Don't worry about everything else you get. Just try to get to level, was it 12?
Yeah, 15.
I didn't even need to get 15, was it?
Can I just say, I think it's really funny to me that Jeff is promoting something else after the disaster that the feedback, I mean, not the actual game, but the disaster that was Highguard, him promoting. Now he's promoting another game. I just think it's really funny.
Maybe Jeff Jeff just has different tastes.
Yeah.
Also,
his taste is slop.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned taste, because I saw, unfortunately, the first post is about, oh, the characters look hideous, and it is what it is, but it's such a departure from the original style of the Horizon games that if you put them both together, you're like, that's not the same game.
It's a very distinctly different art style, but I get what they're kind of going for.
Like, I don't think it'd be I don't think it'd be terrible, but again, it's they're making a game in a universe that's before just been single player. So who knows if they actually want it.
I really don't like this character here. I know people go on about like ugly characters and attractive characters, but I actually think that she's so not unique. Like this kind of character is so overdone. It's the same for
that character could have been in How to Train a Dragon. Not more to it. It's just used.
If you go to the other tab, you see all the characters there. Yeah.
This character here also.
You mean every ninja character in every game ever? Because that's exactly what it looks like. I'm sorry.
Extremely generic. The main guy that they showed like so many times as well.
I watched a YouTuber recently who kind of went through the whole Concord characters.
This guy's
drawing and
generic as well. It
everything.
looks like he came straight out of fucking Fortnite.
Like if a character doesn't necessarily describe, in a very like a way what they do, they are forgettable in a way. Like I don't know what that character does. It's just like dude looking on a screen. Not
I
even
also
a
feel
screen,
bad. I
a
don't like any of the character designs either. I'll be honest.
And as much as when
Look
one
at,
should be.
look at her! Oh my gosh! Go back!
It's
Go
Aloy.
back! Yeah, that like. Oh my! What did they do to her? Oh no! That makes me so sad.
But the worst part is that she's the only not just recognizable, but probably had the most distinct look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had someone else probably designed her.
This is Aloy.
No, she doesn't.
That's kind of the
Aloy
difference,
had like
though.
a rounder face and like she's really pretty.
Because like if you compare it to the first game and compare that character, it's just here is a character that you design a whole game around, and here's a couple of characters that you just throw into places, and you don't really put the same amount of energy, love, and detail into it. Also, the art style obviously is different.
Well, I mean, we'll see how gamers react to it. I can't remember if they showed a date for the play test, but I think we should try it out and then go from there.
Yeah.
Let's move into other news. Video game stocks are crashing. Yay!
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So this was as a result, and this is why the market is so fucking dumb, right? So video game stocks of all producers went down, and it was because Genie released this. This is
it's the AI thing.
It's the AI thing that can
replicate games.
It can make a game on the fly, right? And this guy was like, "Oh my god, this is so amazing! When you respawn, I'm in a totally different place." And I had to retweet them being like, "No, the game thinks you're in the same place, but because it's AI generated slop, it didn't remember what the old one looked like. This is what the old one looked like.
Yeah.
It respawned him on the bridge, but created a completely different set. And they were...
So it looks ugly as fuck.
It does. It looks fucking awful. And look, it's just trying to replicate Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't I don't understand it because investors must just have different eyes. Because I see this and I'm like, that's shit. Why would you want to play that over an actual game?
No. The thing that investors see is, oh, we don't have to pay people to make this anymore. We can just have the program do it. That's what they see.
That's what they see.
They don't give a shit.
But not only that,
They don't give a shit how it looks.
It's more that because AI is such like a fucking crazy buzzword right now, they're just market predicting, right? They're like, all right, this is just released. People are gonna start buying AI. So if we get in quick, buy AI stocks, it's gonna go up, and then we can just sell when it's high. That's why they started selling the game company stocks, because that was obviously gonna fall as a result of like this coming out. There was another one. There was like a Pokemon one. It's just like an incoherent mess. Like, not to mention, and this is, people are just kind of like fake gamers, right? There's no gameplay here. I mean, if it's the walking simulator genre, but this doesn't actually have any combat. Doesn't have anything at all.
And it's so
doesn't even have a dying
slow.
animation.
Yeah, I mean, Stan, it
so
has to be
slow.
slow because it can't generate fast enough.
That looks stock footage, like bought stock footage is what that looked like.
Don't get me wrong, like there's like a weird curiosity of like, oh, what will this AI make? But like that's not a game, you know? I want to play a game. I don't want to friggin' do something like that. Shit, and it looks shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking awful, innit? So let's get off that fucking slob. Let's get out of here.
There's gotta be like copyright infringement stuff going on, because that is just
was just. I mean, that looked exactly like Dark Souls.
Estus flask. Like,
I like that. I like what that one guy says, guys. This is so sick. As a huge Dark Souls fan, I've always wanted a version that looked and ran like shit and wasted a bunch of resources, and also that you can't actually.
Yeah.
My man.
Oh, look. Lol, it didn't respawn you somewhere new. It's just forgot what that castle in front of you looked like. Exactly. That's literally all there is. The game. The game tried to put them in the same slot.
It has no memory. It just, you look away, it's gone.
Your AI slob bores me.
King.
It's so bad.
But the user to that clip as well, though, like it's quite clear that they're pushing AI overall. That's Fuffy AI in the end of it. So obviously they're just going to be pushing AI products.
Do you think that like games coming out in the next few years will require lower specs because of just how much people have been buying RAM and other things for these AI stuff?
I don't know. What I do know is that if game companies start using AI, you'll need higher spec computers because AI. So what I've seen of AI modeling, so like making a model and putting it into your game, it does not take into account how many faces the model will have. So
What?
developers will make models look as good as possible, but without using too many faces. So basically, it's the amount of polygons something has, right?
Okay.
And AI when it spits it out. I remember there's a Twitter account called Is This Made by AI or something like that, and they talk about modeling a lot, and they were trying to say like, oh, here's a skull I sculpted. Can AI do this? And someone showed that AI did, and it literally had millions of faces on it, which meant that just to run that model alone, your PC would probably be like, I'm dying, you know. So if game companies do start using AI, you're going to see really, really rough optimization. I mean, optimization in general right now before AI is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've always been.
It's funny you mentioned that actually. When you said that about the ice sculpture thing, that was exactly the issue with the original Final Fantasy 14. I know I
Yeah?
keep bringing it up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the original optimization was so shit because of that. Like every single blade of grass was rendered in one cutscene that was completely infamous, and people would be like, "What the fuck? My computer is actually exploding." And it was that, the optimization issue. So if AI ends up going in that direction, they are going to like, first of all, the massive resources just to make something like that is already an issue for some people. They're trying to make mega centers. I know that my town, not my town, sorry, in my state here in the US, they are trying to protest one being made because our electricity bills have been going up as a result. But that was like one of like 5 or 6 being made, and like they're like, you can like the compromise, quote unquote, is like, well, okay, you can make one, but you cannot make all of these because the amount of electricity and heat that it's going to generate is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. I do like my electrical bill going up. God, I've been saying for years, wouldn't it be nice if like electrical companies just raise the bills? Oh, it'd be so good.
You do
I've
say
gone-
that.
No,
You do say that.
I
You
do
say
say
it often
that.
a lot.
Famously said
I've
that.
been hoping.
Yeah. Oh, God, I really want my
I've-
electricity bill to go up. God, please, can we just have that?
Mine's been triple what I usually pay, and
Bruh.
it's been such an issue. At least our governor's doing something about it, but even so, it's just like, dude, what the fuck? My language.
Insane.
Yeah, I got some more bad news for you as well.
Oh, great.
No.
Goody.
The UK is losing its final remainder of a standalone stores of game.
That is definitely an end of an era.
Do you have game in the US, Nia?
No, I don't believe so.
Do you have,
Maybe
probably like
in other
GameStop,
areas, but
right, or
not where
something
I
like
am.
that?
Yeah, we have GameStop here.
So in the UK we have Game, and yeah, it's going.
Is one of those in the mall over in where I went? I think I went to one of those.
We do, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember actually.
Or it looks like it. Because the one in the bottom right corner, that looks familiar. And I
See
was
what
like,
it
huh,
is.
that looks just like the store.
Game will now operate entirely within Sports Direct and House of Fraser.
Yeah. I think a lot of those stores at least moving their products into already existing other stores. I think that's what's happening.
This looks like the
Man.
Cardiff game. Basingstoke.
It was founded in the same year we were born. Well, I was born.
Wow.
It was kind of...
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I'm 29, so.
I'm also 29. Oh,
I'm
1992.
actually 29.
Sorry, yeah, I'm 91.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm only 29.
Yeah, same. I'm also 29 plus 5.
I'm actually 29.
Man,
Wait.
end of an era.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I
And,
understand. Like, gaming is so like it's just digital now, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's completely
Yeah.
digital.
I'd when I was growing up, we'd always when we go weekend shopping, there'd always be a game right next to a Sports Direct. Dad would go in there. He'd leave me in the game for a bit, and I just look around, look at all the new things, all
It's
the
leaves
what's
that.
coming and whatnot. Oh, it was great. It was great. And then I'd if I was lucky, I could get something new for me DS. And then in the car back, I'd open it up and I'd read through the manuals.
Yeah. I mean, if like game manuals and like extras and collector stuff were a part of like buying a disc, then maybe like these stores could have kept going on. But that's such a costly thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you guys have the did game ever have the like exhibition thing where you could play like new games on it?
Yeah, they
The
did
games
for a
that were
bit.
about it.
Yeah, such a shame, isn't
We
it?
haven't.
I think a lot of some
Sad
like
times.
stores that has like a direct, like a gaming store, a toy store. A lot of them are going out of business and just moving into big shopping malls or other
Yeah.
already existing stores.
I mean, you could just
more-
like Even that that kind of stuff can just be ordered online. Everything is becoming
Yeah,
just
yeah.
order.
Like, I can't remember when I went into a store that wasn't a food store last.
Same.
I order everything.
This one's for you, Stan.
Oh boy, Winton.
So moving forward, we're dropping the 2 and continuing simply as Overwatch.
I think I played more than him.
What do you think, Stan?
I have many thoughts.
Oh my God, they're removing the 2.
It's a bold tactic.
Tactics, an idiot.
I mean, as like a wider thing, what they actually did with their push with this when they released 6 heroes at once, I thought that's kind of insane. I'm interested to see how that plays out, but I do still feel a little betrayed. Like,
But
that,
Stan,
like I still feel hurt.
But Stan, why did they put the 2 in the first place?
Well, that's why I feel betrayed. Now Overwatch, all they did was change the monetization.
Yep.
And also get rid of a player. And also they got rid of 2 capture point and got push instead. And I hate push. I think that's an awful game mode.
You have not tried flashpoints, have you,
Is push
Stan?
the one where you push the objective towards their base?
Pushes with the big guy that pushes the little.
Oh,
thing.
It's like reverse
back
tug
and
of war,
forth,
right?
Back and forth.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
That is.
So
awesome.
as well, Stan, they've introduced a new mode that's called flashpoints. Basically, you hold different points.
It gets slowly closer to other side. I think flashpoints are all right. Push I don't like because of if you at a certain point you respawn so far away from the action that you take so long to walk back. I just think it's boring.
But here's the thing with that, though. I've started playing recently again with a couple of people, and generally there's never been a single flashpoint because that's how hated the mode is by the average community. No one ever vote because you get to vote for the maps now in the beginning. And no one ever picks Flashpoint because that's such of a hated mode. Also, like I've said before, when it comes to like Overwatch, the betrayal, I feel like you can feel a lot of betrayal because when they promised the 2, there's going to be PvE content, like Icky, my fiance, for example, very, very, very excited for it. She was really excited for it. And as soon as that was announced that, oh no, we're not going to do all this PvE stuff, it's going to come out a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there. It's just crushing. When you were actually interested in Overwatch.
I was heavily invested into Overwatch.
Yeah.
It was the game that I dumped so much time into. I was heavily invested.
And money?
No, not really, because back then during then you could just earn so much through the loot boxes.
Oh, actually, you're right. I apologize. You are absolutely
very
right.
Generous.
You don't so much.
I know, like the top comment is literally just Ackman saying, "Actual clown company, Lamau."
It was
like
this is oh, sorry, Stan, go ahead.
So what they're doing at the moment, their game plan I think is interesting, but the whole idea of just removing the 2, going back to the 1, I get it, but also it stings again for those of us who really did want the PvE.
Yeah.
You opened that wound up again.
But does it mean it's going back to 6 people or no?
There is already like they have for a while had a mode where you can be 6 people. There's a permanent mode in the game.
Oh, okay.
But
I think you can do ranked in this as well.
Still the main thing they do, I think.
I know, but like if they even added the mode again, it proves that we're not even sticking to our flagship of an idea that we had.
No, all they did was
shit show
all they did was add a battle pass and a rotating Fortnite shop.
Yeah. There's nothing new.
You guys want some more bad news as well?
Why did you front loaded this with funny milkies, and now you've given us some sadness?
It's okay because we got some more funnies coming. But some more bad news. Highguard is laid off most of his staff.
Yes, I did see that. Cesar is a bit of a dick. He's delighting in people's displeasure.
No, I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not happy that the devs are being laid off. Obviously, I'm not happy with that. Even more so in a general market where the people who get laid off from different companies, they don't get jobs. People have been for like half a year's back without job after getting off. What I want in a way is there needs to be a view that certain games are no longer profitable. You cannot release in a state where you are not good enough to compete with the competition you have. This game was competing with a lot of big boys. You can't come up with shit.
Yeah, I think Highguard was entering just basically like a feeling of fatigue for most people.
Yeah.
Most people are just so kind of done with this shit. Like obviously the people who enjoy these type of games want more, but they want something that's different, and this wasn't different. Actually, it was very different, but it was different in a bad game. Like 3v3 for a raid mode, it was such a fucking crazy idea. Absolutely crazy.
I mean, I'll
That's
give it to them that they pivoted quickly and did a 5v5, and they listened to the people that did that. That were asking for that, and they pivoted. And that was good. That's good that they were listening. I think the really unfortunate thing is that they did kind of got dogpiled a bit too much. I think if you
they did, but I genuinely think if it was a good game, like an actually like outstanding game, it would have survived. It's not outstanding, it's just decent, and decent isn't enough for this genre anymore.
No, it's not.
Like Kaif is completely correct, because I know a lot of people are dunking on Jeff, you know, and yeah, there is some dunking on Jeff there, 100%. But
It's fun to dunk on Jeff.
A good game is a good game no matter what. It can live through noise. This game was not good game. Like, it was a meh game, and meh games don't survive in today's market.
Especially
if I want better
live
gameplay,
service.
I go to Apex. Yeah, live service. If I go to Apex, if I want that.
It did have quite the mountain to climb after the Game Awards.
Yeah, you cannot survive in a live service environment unless you're an outstanding game or you were the first one to make that genre.
And that's proven with Concord
or if they
and
did
other
something
games
different.
like it.
Or if they did something different, which they did.
Yeah.
And it literally all comes down to basically sunk cost fallacy of gamers, really, when it comes to live service. You are more likely to stick with a live service if you have sunk a ton of money into it, and nobody wanted to sink money into this. I mean, the characters were forgettable, like really forgettable. Honestly, they should have just gone with like being able to develop your own champion, like just have like a PUBG like sort of design whatever character you want, and then pick and choose abilities that you want to take.
Yeah,
and then I think people would have appreciated that a bit more.
Remember when the trailer came out, and I couldn't tell you anything about that trailer, like other than the fact what was memorable about the trailer was not the trailer itself. It was the fact that Jeff had hyped it up so much, and the trailer was just a bunch of nothing.
I will.
But I could not tell you.
If it wasn't for Jeff, right? If it wasn't for Jeff, the players it has now, like 694 peak, don't think it would even peak at all time.
It would. I don't think it would have been anywhere without Jeff.
I think look at the drop from 97,000 to 694. That just means that.
Well, I mean,
not great.
To be honest with you, I don't think it's fair to judge it by the 90, because like those are people that hopped on for not even an hour, most of them. I don't think it's fair to judge it by that entirely, because like also another unfair metric is like a lot of people reviewed the game without even playing a match. I think you could like look at the achievements, and actually I'll go get it specifically as I talk. But like I don't think, like, don't get me wrong, the all-time peak is normally a good thing to judge it by. But in this stance, I feel like it's a little unfair to them.
If it could have held on to 10,000 players, this would have survived. But like you can see that it got to 15, and then like it dropped under 10K here, and it just kept going down. Kept dropping players,
and that's the problem.
That's the only stats you need. That's the only stat you need.
83.7% completed the tutorial, and only 46% actually played a match.
And the thing is, when we saw the trailer, I think we all thought it was a battle royale, and we were trying to figure out how a battle royale works in a siege mode. But like that would have been a really cool fucking idea, right? Of just maybe not like a battle royale, but like a large scale amount of players trying to siege that base. Like everyone going out trying to get loot. There's a scarcity of loot between the 50 odd players on the map. And you'd better hope that maybe your team has the most amount of stuff, and then like a shit ton of players just siege in a base. Instead, it's fucking 3v3.
Yeah,
that was mental.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I think
the moment we played it, we were like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
it was too quiet on the map. It was too empty.
And the worst part about something like Highguard as well is that the less amount of people you have in the game, the more of a difference one cracked player makes.
Yeah. I can see that.
And then, because then, like, once you're out, we even had it in the matches, didn't we? We were like in the matches we fought that the players were just way better at aim. We were like, there's no way we win this, and there's no way we did, no matter what we tried. Unfortunately,
I think the unfortunate thing about this as well is that I know that they said we are committed to continuing and whatnot, so they are probably going to finish their year roadmap, but after that it's probably done because you can see by the numbers there, people have just dropped off, and I think it's completely fair because if there is not enough people running it and it's sort of like a ghost ship now, people won't feel inclined to invest their time into a game that's maybe already gone. So it makes it even harder for them to grow back an audience, which is quite a shame.
That they had like this whole roadmap, but at the same time as well, I think the horses were a bit weird. It's like, I understand why they had the horses to get around a bigger map, but then why would you have a big map with 3 players? Because then with
only 6 people total.
Yeah, with the horses, it's even more likely that you might not meet somebody. Like I get it. Like
they wanted to sell skins with those. I'm 100%.
Maybe you can on the horses you can get into action quite quick, but at the same time with the horses you can run around the map in circles, never finding each other.
I think they tested the game with more people and whittled it down.
Maybe,
and then they added horses.
Well, so the thing is, they also were gonna shadow drop the game, right? So maybe they were thinking we might not.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
They were like, we might not have enough players on Shadow Drop to fill up these lobbies. If we 3v3, it'll work on a Shadow Drop. Then it gets like 100,000, and then the flaws of 3v3 were so apparent.
I think a Shadow Drop could have worked because then you don't have that negative press going into it.
I don't think it would.
And then you can
it would. I don't think so.
They Shadow dropped Apex, and that popped off because it was an exceptional game. This was a mediocre game.
But that's what I mean. I feel bad. I know that a lot of the negativity and the backlash is something that people could point to. It's like, oh, well, that's why I feel, because everybody clowned on it. But I'm like, I feel like if it had anything good, even just one thing that kept people or retained people at all, then you'd be like, well, you know what? It succeeded in spite of the haters. But the fact that, you had that peak and you just see the graph goes like down, 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 down. That means it just didn't have anything that could catch people that would convince people to invest in it. Yeah. I feel like that's more of a failure on the team as opposed to the backlash and the negativity.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's move on to this. Isn't a meme. This is something else entirely.
Oh,
this has happened to me.
Oh no! Oh no!
The dog, yes.
How much poo was there to make that much of a mess?
The dogs too. He knows. He knows.
How crazy does this look like AI?
You think so?
I don't know.
It looks...
That cry of despair sounded real to me.
The only thing I think is it kind of looks like she looks away from the thing. She looks over here,
but
instead of at the thing.
This has happened to me. It was fucking grim. We were cleaning that Roomba for so long. We had to literally dismantle all the parts out of it and clean them all individually just to get the shit out.
Certified AI?
That would have for me been throw out everything.
Even this person's like, yeah, AI. That kind of isn't the only one. That's like the only one who said that.
No, there's a few more.
Maybe because of the way it cleans the streak afterwards. I was like, oh, maybe it is.
I also think most people are more fine with it because it's a ha 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 more so than a
Yeah, you see how it goes over the poop marks right here. Yeah, that part.
Yeah,
it's so much shit though. Like what's that dog eating?
Could have been loose.
No,
then?
it's just.
It's like right here, isn't it? When it goes over it.
Yeah, there, there.
It fades a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's
doing a lot of fading actually.
If that's area, maybe, but otherwise, no.
I think that's AI, but yeah, that's happened to me, and it was pain, absolute pain.
It's grim.
I'd thrown out everything had to do with that if that was the case. I'm like, I'm done.
Roomba's in the bin.
All right, boys, how does this make you feel?
Is that considered look maxing?
Yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable.
You know what? You don't want to smash?
No.
Is that not your, what if for?
That's terrifying.
That's
face at the
eyes,
end
by the
is
way. Oh, I can't
terrifying.
look at that. I can't look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, take that away, honestly.
Yeah, ain't comfortable with that.
It looks so grim is what it looks like.
I thought that was fucking hot.
Yeah, okay.
You think half of the weird things we ever see is hard? There's not a single game you ever played where you haven't said like smash to something.
You don't want to smash Ivy from
Gotta be
Deadlock?
alive.
That's not in Deadlock.
He dodged the question.
I did, yeah. Hey, you want to see the most surprising news of 2026?
Go on.
The lead singer Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons is making a game.
Meanwhile, beneath the blue team's base.
All right, team, huddle up. Next game starting, so here's the plan. Peter, you're on flag duty. Remember, you can hide it anywhere, so get creative. Jake?
Got him. Sorry.
Parker, you're on intel. Get that bird in the sky, scope radar towers.
Oh, right?
aim.
That was a computer
We'll
dude
lock
meme.
them down
It was,
and get
yeah.
scanning for the red team flag. Then we unleash our secret weapon.
The red team's listening.
And how do you know that?
It looks better than Concord did.
Suit.
Yeah.
Do your thing and sneak past enemy lines to
So
find
the
that
interesting
red
thing
flag.
about this is
Kick
it's
it,
capture
but
the
along
flag,
way.
but you pick where you want to hide your flag.
Camilla.
I like that.
Now, once we have the flag, use that teleport gun of yours to shoot the flag carrier towards home base. Because you know they'll be riding out bumper.
I just don't know if this is the kind of game for me. I've never like capture the flag, but
Brilliantly devised plan. We got this in the
It's
bag.
different.
I can think that
Let's
they
give it
would
that
might
much.
have extra
Why do you still
modes like
have
in
that?
TF2.
You
for
only got
example.
4 seconds.
yeah, a lot of people are being like, "Damn, this is TF2 coded," and I'm pretty sure Dan Reynolds was a big lover of TF2.
Bingo. All right, team.
And TF2 has been,
plan.
kind of shelved, so it's understandable if people might want something new. An update.
Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, there are playtests of it right now. Or oh yeah, there's a
I
demo.
might-
There's a demo literally out right now.
What's called Last
Um,
Flag.
yeah, Lost Flag.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try it.
See,
That
this
looks
one
interesting.
has some charm to it. The trailer again.
Yeah, well, I mean, they made
Maybe
it.
it's the
They
nostalgia talking.
obviously they give us a little bit of like story with their animation, but at least showed gameplay at the same time and describe what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
No, I
when
feel
you said
bad.
there with the word charm as well, that's something I got from the new Rising. They didn't feel like charm. While
Charm.
this had like charm. Wait, what?
Charm.
Charm.
Why this had some character and personality to it.
Yeah.
It does,
you
yeah.
know?
Very much.
I personally don't like capture the flag. Never have.
Yeah, no,
never will.
that is fair. That is fair.
There
Yeah,
are
I
two-
don't know
there
if
are
it's
two
the same
things
for
I-
me, but it looks neat.
But not for nothing. This trailer kind of shows what the other one should have and what Highguard's trailer should have as well. It tells you what it is, tells you what the characters are, shows you some gameplay. Kind of does
Yep.
everything right at least. And I can see this being more successful than the other two. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe.
And the
No.
plans to release in 6 weeks, so it's not that far off even.
Yeah, we'll see how it does.
Yep.
Me personally, I
I'm
don't like.
curious.
I don't like team deathmatch. I don't like capture the flag. Never have.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not for me. And then I think we have one more.
One,
Oh,
well,
This is
okay.
a very old game, right? It's a game I used to play, and it's a game I actually used to be really good at, and I could not picture myself doing it now. I don't know how I ever did it. It's called Gunzy.
That's me.
Oh, you've mentioned this before.
It's the game was all about movement, and I'm pretty sure you played this on. I think you downloaded the client and then like it opened the browser. I can't remember. But it was literally all about butterflying along walls for movement. It's very ADHD. This was early 2000s.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
is-
In this, I'm like, I am too old for this game.
I was too old for this game when I was young.
Oh my god, the
I know I'm
swapping
o-
between
I
the...
know
I
I'm
didn't
only
even see
29,
the
but-
swapping between gun and sword so fast there.
That's how you keep yourself flying.
Like the closest I got to this was like Quake, and that's its own speed, but that's not this.
This was the boy. I used to play so much of this game.
I can't even follow some of the movements.
She's shooting with this. What the? I just realized she's shooting. What the frick?
Yeah, no, she switched.
Quick, swap in the shotgun.
Oh, nice. No.
Oh.
My wrist's already hurt.
How crazy is that? That is the precursor to deadlock.
Wow.
That's kind of true.
Because you could do the movement in deadlock is extremely similar to this. The only thing that's missing is like the swapping between sword and gun. Because you would use the sword to keep your momentum in the air and keep going higher and higher and keep flying. You can't do that in deadlock. But in deadlock, fucking movement's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was literally like full on ADHD like movement tech.
It doesn't seem like the kind of game that you would have enjoyed, considering you don't like team deathmatch stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, I would just play it because it wasn't team deathmatch. It was you just had to get 50 kills first to win. And I don't know. I really like the movement. I like jumping around the shit. And
see,
I don't know how I did this.
I literally see this and I'm like, yeah, that looks like something Kaif would play. I had the complete opposite, just the constant movement, and then at the very end, she's climbing on a building. I'm like, yeah, that seems like something I could imagine baby Kaif playing. Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
It's just that movement is crazy. I was never that good, obviously. That's fucking insane. But yeah, I like flying along the walls.
No, that's.
What's this one?
I wish couldn't handle that.
So going on to the final segment. We're gonna do some hide and seek, but I want to show you where the idea came from. I showed this to the guys last time. Not everyone's seen this.
Yeah.
Ready? The guy on the couch. That's so good.
Ready? Ready?
Sar's already gone.
Dave, you behind the curtain? Dave. No. Are you on the couch under the quilt?
I was behind the cushions.
Yeah, well, I could see that. I didn't clock that first. I looked past it.
Yeah,
Very white teeth, by the way. Yeah.
The guy just in the kitchen is so good.
Can't see any of them.
I have no shame. That is funny.
Hey, Gavin, are you in the bathroom again?
No.
No. Weebs, are you in the hallway?
No.
Oh, that sounded quite close. Are you behind the chair?
If there's any screen recorders, make sure you tag my main page, not this one, please.
Shut up.
Darren, are you, is that you with your head hanging out the sink?
No.
Oh, he's there. He's there. Darren, is that you behind the fridge?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Why is he in it? Make sure you tag my main page, guys.
Oh my god.
Not this one.
It's such a good clip.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that.
So Stan, as the person who is a PNG tuber, you're going to be the seeker, and
Okay.
we're just going to have to trust that you don't cheat.
I won't cheat.
You better not cheat, Stan. I will be upset.
Position 1.
Yeah, I feel like
There you go.
the boys have such a big advantage over me. I don't have that many plays.
What do I?
I'm going to need you to count to 30, Stan.
Count to 30.
Slowly.
In order for me
Slowly.
to, hear
really
you,
slowly.
I'm going to make my audio come out my speakers, so you might hear that back.
Oh yeah, I have to do the same thing. Sorry.
But yeah,
Time.
give us
Well, why you
30
do that?
seconds,
Oh, no,
okay, Stan?
I know.
What, from now?
Wait, hold on,
or-
wait.
Let me
Wait.
do a thing. One sec.
Alright.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Wait, can I start
unpause
hiding?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta put it through my speakers. I'm not gonna be able to hear. Hold on.
I'm just keeping the headphones on. Like.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just gonna unmute my bot. Can you guys talk? Oh, I
Hello.
hear you.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright, and then I think is that coming out my speakers?
Hello.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready.
I close my eyes.
Alright, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh gosh, okay. Hmm. 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 You're not under the sofa chairs there, Kaif. Nope. No. Cesar, are you behind the green screen thingy? No. Okay, that's quite far away. Nia, is that you at the end of the bed? Are you under your chair, Kaif? Nope. Cesar, are you behind the TV? No. Hmm.
Dang it. Was I sticking out?
A little. Cesar, are you behind the thing with the like gray quilt?
What?
Is that not a gray quilt? What? Nia, what is that? The thing with the hats and stuff around. What's that?
The what?
No. Cesar, are you behind the? Are you behind like the shelving stuff?
Say again, I didn't hear.
Are you behind the shelving stuff where like the plush and stuff is up there?
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Kaiffefe, I saw your head there. You're behind the chair.
He was behind.
Dang. Well, Nia was fairly easy to sorry.
You're mean.
You're poking out a little bit. Says, I meant the thing that's like from behind you right now with the gray. Is that not like a quilt? What is that?
Yeah, no, there's just a sheet.
It's just a sheet. I should have said sheet.
I tried to do a handstand behind the sofa, and for a while I had my feet resting on the top of the sofa, but then I was like, oh my god, the blood is rushing to my head. I can't stay here any longer.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked out.
The thing I did said that thing, right? The whatever I was behind, right?
Yeah.
That is actually pushed forward. The room is a lot bigger.
So you had more space.
I created an optical illusion, basically.
Oh, you cheeky little fella.
What's it? Duck.
I have so many more hiding spots as well.
Saving them for another day.
Guys, there's so many hiding spots. I only have like 2 things I could do feasibly.
I'll try and make like an optical illusion next time.
Oh, that'd be smart.
Get a cardboard cutout of yourself.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know if you noticed, but I pop my head out a lot.
Yeah.
I saw something. I initially thought is like Remy in there.
I thought I gave you away because I started cracking up when I saw you just go. Ooh.
Yeah, is that like is that a wardrobe or is it like the doors out?
Dresser.
No, the white doors.
That's my closet.
That's what okay, yeah. Wardrobe.
It's a closet stand.
What?
No, because that's a wardrobe. That's a closet.
That's not a wardrobe. That's a chest of drawers. That is.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. I'm not getting into this again.
British
I'm not having this argument again.
Chest of drawers.
Okay.
Drawers.
That's actually my brother's stuff. Like that thing is full of his. Like this is his room, technically speaking. I don't have a room in this house.
Oof.
Oh.
The forgotten child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just turned my living room to my playground for this.
At least you have your little bin.
I got my little bin and my desk. Well, I say my desk because when my brother moves back, I'm getting kicked out of this room. So I got my little bin.
Truly
and I got my plushies up there. You can see Evie, toaster, and the red shell.
Well, you were able to get the Eevee back, or is that not the Eevee?
Yeah. That's the same Evie. that I had from
Often?
that I bought over there. Yeah, I came home
Fantastic.
with it, and my mom was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "My impulse purchase from like 2 years ago. I love him. I sleep with him sometimes."
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I thought it's always nice to end with a bit of hide and seek.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
I think the saddest part is that everything here now I need to remove because I still need to paint that blue wall.
Oh, your fire's stopped
What?
again.
Unlucky, bro. Wait, his fire stopped.
Yeah.
It's a Kaiffefe video.
Oh, is it actually? Which one is? Wait, which one is it?
Oh, let's go.
It's can we trust our friends to tell the truth? Scam line.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch that.
It's the VOD of it is. There'll be a video. of it
I
soon.
want it.
Yeah, 2 hours.
I want them to come out with more stuff. I really want to play that game again. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, it needs
It was
new
quite fun.
it needs new like room ideas, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's end it there. That was fun. We'll do some hide and seek next time. Yeah, thanks for joining me, boys.
Yeah.
All good.
No problem.
For having
Anytime.
us.
Yeah, and thanks for watching. See you next month again.
'Cause I